Welcome to episode 8 of Learn Chess in Just 5 Minutes. Pawns are the main topic in this episode. Before we see pawns, we will cover ranks. Understanding about it will be useful. Rank and row number are similar, though rank is not a fixed number like a row number. The concept of rank needs some explanation and will gradually become more clear. White pieces are in one side. During the course of the game, they march forward towards the black side. Similarly, black pieces are in the other side, and they move towards white side. What is second rank for white is not actually second rank for black. So rank is viewed quite differently by white and black sides. For white side, rank and row number are same. Row 1 is first rank, and so on. But from black's point of view, rank does not correspond to row number. That is where the difference occurs. Both white and black viewpoints are quite opposite. What is first rank for black is actually 8th rank for white. From white's point of view, white's own pieces are in first rank and black pieces are in the 8th rank. Similarly, from black's point of view, white side pieces are in the 8th rank and black's own pieces are in the first rank. Now we know about the rank. This will help to understand the pawn's movement. In a chess game, each side is given 8 pawns. Pawns support one another very well. Pawns can form a chain, thus can be powerful. Another thing we know about pawns is that it stands in the front before their own pieces so as to guard them. The pawns act as the defenders. The pawns, especially, plays an important role in defending its king. Some pawns are kept exclusively for king's defense. Pawns are unique and different from other pieces with regard to its movement. A pawn cannot move back. A pawn on third rank cannot move to second rank. A pawn can move forward only. A pawn can move 2 squares forward only when it is on second rank. Otherwise, it cannot move 2 squares forward. A pawn on second rank can move 2 squares forward. Also, it has the option of moving just 1 square forward. A pawn can move 2 squares forward only in its initial move, not after that. A pawn, after its initial move, can move only 1 square forward. A pawn, which reaches the 8th rank, is called as promoted pawn. A promoted pawn, that is, a pawn which reached 8th rank, cannot remain as pawn anymore. A promoted pawn can be replaced with a queen, or a rook, or a bishop, or a knight. Normally, a promoted pawn is replaced with queen. This is because queen is the most powerful piece. Now a quick question for you. In how many moves can the black pawn on d7 square can reach the 8th rank to become a promoted pawn? Do you know the answer? Have you found it? Let's check. Since the pawn is on the second rank, initially it can move 2 squares forward. After that, it can move only 1 square forward. So, in 5 moves, it can become a promoted pawn. Another unique quality of pawn is that it cannot capture an opponent piece blocking its path. The black pawn is blocking white pawn path. The white pawn on d4 square cannot capture the black pawn on d5 square. Same way, d5 black pawn cannot also capture white pawn on d4 square. Then a question arises. Hey, does the pawn really has the power to capture? The answer is certainly yes. It has its own unique way of capturing, which we will see. Pawn captures the opponent piece, which is placed on a square across it, as indicated in the displayed position. In the displayed position, white pawn on c4 can capture black pawn on d5 square. This is indicated in the displayed position. In response to it, black pawn on e6 square can capture the white pawn on the d5 square. Congratulations! Now, you know pawn's movement. And with this, we have covered the movement of all the pieces. Wow! This concludes the episode. Bye-bye!